Welcome to Zumfish.com. This tutorial is to demonstrate the Zumfish.com website, how it works, how it can benefit you, and how you can get started. Zumfish.com allows a customer to place a free ad for any product or service they wish to purchase. Then, local vendors can view their ad, and those vendors which have the products or services which are best in line with the customer's ad can send a message to the customer to introduce themselves, outline what they have to offer, provide further information, and educate the customer. This in turn enables the customer to learn about and make an educated and streamlined purchase with confidence that they're receiving a great deal and great value. Zumfish.com replaces the need for the customer to pound the pavement, going store to store to educate themselves with regards to their purchase, all while remaining completely anonymous to the vendors until the customer wishes to introduce themselves to a particular vendor. To begin demonstrating Zumfish.com, let's first look at some ads presently on Zumfish. To view ads, simply click on the green button on the right side of your screen, and we'll see a list of categories displayed. We can choose between products and services, and accordingly click on a category. Let's click on the Home and Garden category. Here, we'll see various ads come up. They range from barbecues and outdoor furniture through to snowblowers and lawnmowers. You'll notice these ads do not show the customer's information, nor does Zumfish even collect customers' information, all to protect and respect a customer's privacy. Now let's go back to the home page and we'll get started placing a new ad for a new customer. For this example, let's plan on purchasing a big screen TV. First, click on the Post a Free Ad button in the center of your screen. This will open up our posting page. Our first box asks us for our region. This is to ensure we receive information from local vendors. Here, we'll choose Burlington. Next, we choose between products or services, which will adjust our categories accordingly. From the drop-down menu, we'll place our ad for a big screen TV in the Audio Video Electronics category. We can now enter a descriptive title. Let's call this ad Looking for a Big Screen TV, larger than 50 inches. Next, we can choose any brand names we may prefer. This simply allows vendors to get to know your preferences so they can offer you product which best suits you. You'll notice by typing S, we see some brands displayed. You can choose from one of these or type in any brand which is not displayed. Let's choose Sony in this example. If we have another brand we like, it can be put in the next field. Let's type in Hitachi. Next, we can choose a budget. Again, this is to let the vendor understand your purchase and offer you product which is best suited for you. Finally, we can enter an approximate target date of our purchase. We can now enter information and specifics of our ad. In the body of our ad, we're going to let the vendor know exactly what we want. If we're unsure of some decisions, we can ask for clarification on the products available and any other information which would allow the vendor to best serve our needs. Here, let's state that we aren't sure between an LCD or plasma TV. As well, we'll put our room size so they can recommend what size of TV screen would be best. We can now also attach pictures to our ad. These pictures may be anything that allow the vendor to see what we're seeing, such as a diagram for our room, information from another TV which we feel would suit our needs, or anything else that you wish to send through to the vendor so again they can best serve your needs. We've now completed our ad, and now we must create a Zumfish.com username and password. The username and password will be used to log into Zumfish and access any messages sent by vendors to you. As well, we can send messages back to vendors as we continue to educate ourselves in our purchase and decide which vendor offers us the best value. Our username will be our email address. Your email address will never be made available to any vendors or anyone. It is simply your username to log on. At this time, you must make up a new and unique Zumfish password. This is not your password used to access your email, but rather a new Zumfish password, which you can make up at this time. As well, you can easily change this password anytime while logged into your Zumfish account. At this point, if we're happy with our ad, we can click Submit to post our ad onto Zumfish. We can also click on Preview so we can see what the ad is going to look like to the vendor. From here, if we wish to edit it further, we can do so, or we can click Submit to post our ad. Keep in mind, any time during the life of our ad, we can edit it by simply logging into our Zumfish account. We can now submit our first ad by clicking on the Submit button. We'll notice a thank you screen appears explaining that since this is our first ad, we'll find an email sent to our email address, which requires a confirmation link be clicked to activate our Zumfish.com account. This is necessary on our first ad only. After this, once we log into our account at the bottom of the Post an Ad screen, we'll notice that our ad is submitted automatically and it is already live on the system by the time we are done posting the ad. Congratulations! You've just placed your first ad on Zumfish. Now, local trusted vendors will be able to send you messages to your Zumfish account to introduce themselves. You can correspond with any of these vendors as you see fit. And please remember, you are completely anonymous to those vendors. Only you can provide them further contact information such as your email, address, or phone number. Zumfish recommends you gain confidence in a couple of vendors which you wish to pursue, and then you can set up appointments to better acquaint yourself with the products and services they offer. You can then make your purchase directly with that vendor. Zumfish just makes your job of finding a perfect product and vendor easier. And best of all, Zumfish is always completely free. For information on corresponding with vendors through Zumfish, please view our next video entitled Zumfish, Using Your Account. Thank you for using Zumfish, and happy shopping.